Are you considering starting out a business with a family member or a friend? If yes, then this is a must watch video, because I'm going to tell you about a story that I entered a partnership into and which didn't work out well, and what I learned from it. So let's get started with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Digital Arwa Academy. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon besides it to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Many of you know this, that I have left my 9 to 5 job and I'm doing freelancing full time. But while I was in the second or third month of my freelancing that I started doing full time, I was approached by one friend of mine who wanted me to get into him with a partnership and open a digital agency, which I agreed to because at that time I didn't have many projects, and I thought it would be really fun to explore this out because I will get hands-on experience in various kinds of projects. So I agreed to it and we started out a company. Now 1 month down, we had one project which paid a decent amount, and we hired a team. We outsourced the project completely and we got the money, and the project actually took 3.5 months, and the money that wasn't good enough to cover the 3-month expenses, and after that we got one more project, so we did, and blah 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 blah. So I'll tell you what happened exactly now. So coming on to the reason for which I left that partnership was, so I actually, when I left my job, I wanted to do something of my own, and with that company that we started, I didn't feel like it's something that aligns with my vision, but which I entered into without thinking about it, which was totally wrong. So if you are entering any kind of partnership, make sure you work with that person, work with a team for 1 year without entering into the legalities of it, so you will understand if you are actually fit for opening a company or no. So that was a very bad decision that I didn't think about. Without thinking about it, I just entered into it, which was totally wrong, and you should not do it. Second thing that I learned is find your strengths and weaknesses. So the partner that you are starting with your company with, know their strengths and weaknesses and know your own strengths and weaknesses, so you can work on them eventually and get like if you are good at speaking and communicating with other people, so have a job role that you can do perfectly, and if the other person is not that good in communication, have a lot of work that they are good in. So you understanding what I'm trying to say is allot the work according to your strengths. Once if you have decided to start on with the partnership and going into the legal terms, make sure you know all the contract terms. Make sure that you know that what is a partnership deed, what are the taxes that you have to pay, learn about GST a little bit, hire a CA and learn more about it in detail, so that you do not fall into the trap of not knowing where the money is going exactly. Another mistake that I made was when we were starting out, we didn't have that much of funds, so all the money that used to come in just went on to registering the company. And so if you didn't know, registering a company does take a certain amount of money, and also if you are hiring a CA or consulting with a CA, the CA will also charge a certain amount of money. So the profit margin after paying the team, after registering the company, after doing all that stuff, legal stuff, was very very less, and I felt like I could do much more alone rather than doing it with a team. So that is also one reason why I left that company. The next thing is plan your future vision for the company. So if you're starting out a company with your partner, just sit down and plan what you are going to do in the next 6 months or in the next 1 year, and how you're going to get business in that 1 year, and how it will become profitable. So this is very, very important when you are starting out, because if you just go on and start out aimlessly, it's not going to work out, and you have to, start making goals and start all those boring meetings that we used to do in companies. Those are actually beneficial sometimes, and you should know that how to develop SMART smart goals. And yeah, that is super important. Last thing that I learned was how to deal with stressful situations. Now there might be time when the client is not satisfied with your service and you are not satisfied with the money that they are providing. So you need to learn to deal and talk to clients in such a way that everything becomes calm, and you need to make your team calm, that okay, this is going to happen, so we need to be prepared. You need to be prepared beforehand. And if you have made mistakes, own up to those mistakes, don't lie, and don't try to fool clients. Do not try to fool clients, because they know their shit, because they are paying the money, right? And they'll come to know in a second if you are lying. So please, if you are taking up any kind of client, be super honest, and if you have done any kind of mistakes, own up to it and make them understand what has happened. You are a human and mistakes can happen, so don't try to hide it and don't try to justify yourself. So that's my last tip about it. And if you are planning to go into any certain partnership, make sure you follow all these points and you are super sure about it, because once it gets legal, your money is on it, the other person's money is also on it. So respect their time and your time as well. So it's okay if you want to leave the partnership, make the contract terms super easy and clear. If you do not know, partnership terms have like 30% of taxes. I'm still not sure about all those things, but they have a lot of taxes. So if you are going into proprietorship, that will be much beneficial for you rather than going into a partnership in India specifically. I'm talking about India. So yeah, I hope this video was super helpful, and I hope you're loving these story times with Arwa. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video and if you want me to make more such videos, make sure to hit the like button so I can make more such videos for you. Till then, bye bye.